Here we go.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Matt from Fidelity Gaming TV, and welcome to the final episode of Mac Money here on MLB 14, the show on the PS4. It's not the final episode overall of Mac Money. We are going to continue him on MLB 15, the show, thanks to year saves, but it's going to be hopefully a good ending by the time we end the last month in this 2016 season for the White Sox, as they are not going to make the playoffs. But you see, Mac is an A potential 83 overall player, and he's looking to improve here. Not officially a rookie, but it's his first full season in the MLB. So we'll go ahead here and start off in the month of September, last month of the season, against the Minnesota Twins, who are doing even worse than us. We're only 4 games under 500, which is good, so maybe we'll try to get the team up to 500 by the end of the year, as both these teams aren't going to be making the playoffs. So you see Mac hitting .321, also third in the American League with 96 RBIs. He will look to try to get that into the triple-digit category here, as the runner is on second. He's going to hit this one into left field. The runner is not going to come home, though. He will stay at third. Probably a smart decision, because that was a shallow base hit. But nevertheless, Mac Money will get 12 points for that at-bat. So, like I said, hitting .321. We'll join him later in the game in the 7th inning. He's so far 1 for 3, and check this out. Mascot's making fun of him. Let's see if we can show him if we can do better and get a hit here. With runners on first and second, we're down by 1. Max smacks this one into center field. It's going to drop, and it's going to go off the wall. That will score 1 run, and possibly 2, and it will, as Mac has a 2 RBI double, and that is going to put the White Sox in the lead. So that's a nice job there. Gets 28 points for that. 2 RBIs, the double, and it's now 6-5 White Sox. They go on to score 5 more runs and win that game 11-5, as Clay Rapida gets the win, and Mac goes 2 for 5 with a double and a single. So we'll sim forward a little bit, couple series later, or 1 series later, a couple games later, and he will go ahead and come back home, join a game against the Los Angeles Dodgers, who aren't going to make the play. Oh, I guess it's the beginning of September, so they might. But here's a ball hit to the fence in right field. Mac is going to get there, and he is going to make the catch. So a nice job there, a tough one at that. Gets the ball, gets the great reaction, and gets a decent amount of points there. I wish they'd give you a little more points for fielding, but I guess then, again, it's a little more routine than hitting. So we're down 2-0 here in the bottom of the 4th. Mac is going to chop this one. They're going to try to turn the double play, but they're not going to get both of them, as Mac beats out the throw into first base, and he avoids getting the double plays. So still down 2-0 here in the bottom of the 7th, as Mac is going to track this down and make the catch. It is Chris Sale and Clayton Kershaw going at it, so Chris Sale's only giving up 2. We should be able to win, but of course we're going up against Clayton Kershaw, so I don't know if we're going to get 2. And in fact, I don't even know if we're going to get a hit here, but Mac is so far 0 for 2. Trying to get something started here against Clayton, as he will deliver, and Mac is going to hit this one into the left center field gap, and that will be extra bases, as the left fielder totally botches it. I'm not sure who that was out there for the Dodgers, but he will get the double, 14 points, and a nice job there. So he does get the hit off of Clayton Kershaw. He'll come in now 1 for 3 so far in the bottom of the 9th. Still down 2-0. This is not Kershaw, but this is Mac Money hitting this one into the right field gap. That will drop. That should be extra bases, and the center fielder Perry Chase will actually botch this one, and Mac is going to go all the way for 3, and he'll get it. So a triple there for Mac Money. I don't think it was an RBI triple. Yeah, it wasn't, but yeah, that little misplay there in right center field is going to let Mac go from second to third. As he hits this one, it looks like it's going to be a double, which it was, but it did turn into a triple here, as you'll see the center fielder Perry Chase kind of whoops, missed the ball right there. So Mac gets the triple. He doesn't get many of those, but he'll take it, as he gets a lot of doubles, not so many triples. He did have to slide a little bit, but he was in there. Easy call, safe at third. So a nice triple there by Mac Money. He will finish the game 2 for 4 with 2 doubles and a run. So a nice job there. We will not get the win, though. Only score 1 on Kershaw. We lose that one 2-1. Chris Sale, unfortunately, gets the loss, only giving up 2 runs. So we'll sim forward past that series, past the Cleveland series, and into the Minnesota Twins series. We're back at home facing the Twins once again, and they are still not doing too well. They've got 60-plus wins, but now we've fallen 10 games under 500, so I guess of late they've been doing a bit better. We're third in the American League with 315 average, as he will step to the plate and try to get something going here. 4-0 here in the bottom of the first, already down by a lot. He's going to hit this one. It's dropped by the shortstop, and even worse, the third baseman picks it up and overthrows. Mac's going to try for 2, and he won't even have to, as the ball goes out of play. So he'll get a single there, but he will go to second. So he's 1 for 3 here with the single in the first. In the bottom of the 8th, we're down 5-0. Runners at the corners, and Mac's going to chop this one over. And nothing going there as he hits that one to ground out, and that will end the inning. So he'll get 6 points for that at bat. The Twins beat the White Sox 5-0 as Chris Tillman gets the loss for the White Sox, and Mac went 1 for 4. So not the greatest of nights for Mac. He only gets that one single. Hopefully he can improve on that, as we'll skip the rest of that series all through the Detroit series and into the Cleveland Indians series here in Cleveland, Ohio, as they are doing better than us. They're in the same division, 4 games above 500, but they are not going to make the playoffs, that is for sure. Here at Progressive Field, Mac is 0 for 1 so far, hitting .319, so the average has dropped a little bit, but he has 32 homers and finally getting over that 100 RBI mark with 101 RBIs, and he's trying to add another one here as he hits this one into right field. No, it's not going to go. I thought that could have been over the wall, but it was caught at the track by the right fielder, and Mac is retired. So a nice try there, but nothing going for him as he gets 14 points for the at-bat and nothing more. So bottom of the 4th, he's in the outfield trying to get this home run here. If he can get it, he will jump, and it's gone. This was a weird one, folks. Take a look at this. It says he took a pretty good pop to the face, and he's going to get removed from the game. Check out what happened. This ball's hit. It's actually not a home run. He goes up for the catch, and look where it hits him. Boom, right in the face, and it goes over the fence for the home run. I thought that may have been like a ground rule double or something like that, but it went off his face and over the fence. They call it a home run, and even worse, he gets taken out of the game. So really disappointing there. Hopefully that won't be it for the episode, as this actually could potentially be his last game if he gets a severe injury. And this is right after I upgraded his durability. Thankfully, though, he is not injured. That was just a one-game thing. They'll bring him in the next game, and he'll finish that series. We'll jump back home to the next series against the Kansas City Royals, as they are doing pretty good. They could go to the playoffs. I don't know. 86 is not so much, as we're at the end of September. And they'll see if they can get in. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 1st. And this ball is hit into center field. It's going back pretty far. Does it have a chance? It does, and it's gone. So a home run for Mac Money into center field, just right of the exact center field spot. So a little less than 400 feet, but we will take it as he hits that one out of the park. Center field. He likes that left field spot here in US Cellular Field, but he'll take that 2-run shot to center. So we're up 3-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. 1 out, 1-0 pitch to Mac, and he's hitting this one into right field. It's going to go off the wall. He is headed for second, and he is going to be in there with a stand-up double. So a nice game so far for Mac as he gets the double and no RBIs. So 15 points for that at bat, which will bring us to our Mac Money moment of the episode here in his road to the show, as he comes up in the bottom of the 9th, already 2 for 4 with the home run in a double. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Here he goes with the 0-1 pitch. We're down by 1. Runner on second, and he will hit this one up the middle. Base hit. Runners coming around third. He will score. Clutch from Mac Money. Gets the ball, hits it right up the middle past the diving shortstop, and this game is tied. We'll go to extra innings. He's 3 for 5. He's up here in the bottom of the 11th. Runner on first. Tie game, and he is hitting this one, and it will drop in left field for a base hit. So that will advance the runner to second, and now there's runners on first and second. Hopefully this means a White Sox victory. They'll get 14 points for that at bats, and the end game results, well, we're in the 13th inning. Nothing happened there. He's trying to track this one down, and he does with a nice rolling cartwheel type catch, and the runner will go to third, but that actually saves it there. They will not score in this inning, and the very next inning, as he gets 8 points for that at bat, the very next inning, the White Sox will hopefully try to get something going, maybe get a run or two, which would mean a walk-off win, and they will get it. They will get the walk-off win as they win this one 5-4 over the White Sox, and Mac goes 4 for 6 with a double, a homer, and 2 singles. Not bad at all. He will be the player of the game with his tops player spotlight, or player of the game spotlight. I don't even know what they call it, but yeah, he'll go 4 for 6 with a double, a home run, and 2 singles, and a run for himself. Pretty nice game for Mac Money against the Royals. Good comeback game after getting that silly injury against the Indians in Cleveland. So we'll move past the rest of that series and into the final series of the year. Final game of the year against the Detroit Tigers here at US Cellular Field for a home game in batting practice. Last game of the 2016 season and last game in MLB 14 the show. not emotional, but hopefully it'll be a good ending, as both these teams are not destined for the playoffs. Detroit just one game over 500. If they lose this game, it will be an exact 500 season for them, as the White Sox are going to finish under 500. He is second in the American League now, hitting .318, only behind Miggy at first base. Bottom of the first, one runner on at first. That will move in the second as Matt gets the base hit into left field. And that's a great way to start out your last game of the season. 14 points for this one. It is so far a career season for Mac, even though it's his first full year. It's a very good career season, as Mac will hit this one into right field. Does it have a chance? Yes, it's gone. The right fielder can't get it, and as a result, in his final game of the 2016 season and in MLB 14 the show, Mac Money homers to right. It wasn't a crushing homer, but it just barely cleared the wall past the jumping, diving right fielder, and he'll get the 2-run shot there. A very nice one at that. Great way to end off the season. Hopefully he can add on with some more. He is in the field. We're up 4-2, trying to get some defense here, and he will, making that look easy. The fans here packed here in US Cellular Field, as it is the final time for them to see their White Sox before the offseason, until next April at least for the regular season. So final play of the game here, trying to get him out, and we do. That will do it. The White Sox win this one, and they win their final game of the year. Mac Money with a very good year. Like I said, a career year. Yeah, it was the first really full season in the MLB, but it was a career year, and it's going to be hard to beat this season. It was a very good one at that, as he finished strong, had a great start. He'll be the player of the game, actually, with 2 RBIs, a home run. He went 2 for 4 with a home run and a single. And yeah, he looked very good. Hopefully he can continue this in the next season. Hopefully he won't have his quote-unquote sophomore slump, as we will upgrade the stats and we will turn into an 84 overall. So that is going to be it for the season. White Sox, like I said, don't finish the season under over 500. We finished 79 and 83. Don't make the playoffs, obviously. And the Braves beat the Red Sox in the 2016 World Series. So the Braves have something to cheer about there in Atlanta, as we will get a new contract offer. $5.6 million for 5 years. That means $1.1 million a year, and that is after a fantastic season. We will take it, as we are an 84 overall. 5.6 for 5 years. That is a great contract. We will take that, and we will look into the next season for that. So we're an 84 overall, but after spring training, we actually turned into an 85 overall with all the attributes, and we did lead the league in hits with 201. So a nice job there. We actually get this one of the 3 Silver Slugger awards for the outfielders. Mike Trout and Adam Jones won the others. But that is it. We will see you next time in MLB 15 the show tomorrow. Yes, that's right, tomorrow, kicking off the 2017 season with Mac Money in Chicago. A bunch of great things are going to happen. The episodes are just going to get better. So yeah, join us tomorrow for MLB 15 the show. Until then, guys, make sure to subscribe, and as always, peace.